What is going on? Breaking news. So, thank goodness. So, Alex Murdaugh, one of the most prominent attorneys for decades, personal injury lawyer. He was the lead attorney since 2006 and was a very successful lawyer. But now he's found guilty of the double murder of his wife Maggie and his younger son Paul Murdaugh. And Judge Clifton, right, Newton, he even stated after this, it was a surmountable of evidence, right, that, hey, this was clearly a murder. This is due to the response and the rejection of the defense because he wanted a mistrial. He was like, no, I'm not going to entertain that. I mean, the jury's got this right. The prosecutors, the state won this case, and this man has to be held accountable for his actions. So I believe in the sentencing, they're going to have to schedule that a little bit later. I could do some more content on that, so he could serve like 30 years to life in prison without parole. And yeah, man, him admitting it didn't make it any good. I stated before in my other videos that he admitted lying about his whereabouts when he was at the kennels, right? At the death of the murder. Okay, he was like, hey, oh, I was sleeping. I took a nap. I went to my mother's house, but she was carrying a tarp, found gunpowder in the raincoat, blood on the steering wheel, blood on the weapon, .300 blackout. I mean, the ammunition was there. Because at the end of the day, if someone else would have, killed this family, then we had to be wondering about like that 911 call would have been different. He would have said, man, I don't know who did it. I think somebody's after me. I'm fearing for my life. Like his whole demeanor on when he was taking a stand would have changed. He was like, man, I think somebody's out here to assassinate my family. I don't know who it is. It would have been steered into a different direction. But he did this to conceal his financial crimes. And I believe, too, after he served life in prison, he probably going to be charged for the financial crimes. He might go to court for that, for a separate thing, because he was only arrested for the double murder. But we know that we're using this as some amount of evidence, too, what led to him to motivate to kill his family due to the debt he was in, the money laundering. Over the years, him stealing over like, Jesus Christ, like $9 to $10 million. And a death lawsuit from his son Paul. So it was a lot of anger that was going on. He just went off the railing. He thought like, hey man, I'm gonna have a plan, and I'm a prominent lawyer. They're not gonna lock me up. I just got to do this. I know it sucked, but I think I can get away with it. And no, he's not gonna get away with it. He didn't get away with it. So thank God for the 12 men, women in the jury. I believe the closing arguments was really good. I knew they had to at least go 2 hours because the defense, they only can go one time. So they did a great job with the introduction and just closing this and putting this in conclusion, wrapping everything up due to the summarization. The top prosecutors did a wonderful job here. It was super professional, and they got his ass. So we're gonna look forward to the sentencing here. And yeah, he's found guilty. So I just want to say thank you guys for the amount of support that I'm getting from this YouTube channel covering this case, man, because this is a high profile case, a 6-week trial. It was super crazy. And I was actually too hearing about this on News Station that some of the jurors was actually sleeping. So they had to take a 15-20 minute break, man. So the judge kind of noticed that. So I mean, it is what it is, man. It's a long jury, but thank God for the jurors. They were sequestered, I believe, and their identity wasn't made public, so which is good too, man, due to this case here. So no intimidation factors. But yeah, man, so due to the testimony and everything, hey, this is the result here. So justice was served here. I love doing this. I learned a lot, actually, covering this type of stuff from the Law and Crime and Network, Scales of Justice. Those are great. On civil law, those are great YouTube channels that literally just talks about the law and actually film things that's going on in the court system. So, but that's all we have to say, man. He's found guilty. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thank goodness it wasn't a hung jury, and we can move on. I'm out. Deuces.